What's up? What it do, Cyber World? It's your girl, the one and only ashsaidit. ashsaidit.com. ashsaidit.com, babies. I hope everybody's doing great this Tuesday morning. It is a bright Tuesday morning, and we've got a lot of things going on for this week. So I hope that each and every one of you are following your dream, following your goals, whatever that is, whatever that may be. I hope that you're taking care of that. Yeah. So, right now, on this beautiful Tuesday, I'm headed on to Stone Mountain Park for training. So we got boot camp at Stone Mountain Park, and that's where I'm headed out to go ahead and get this workout in. So, I'm hitting 20 in a minute, getting out there, putting in that work. Why? Because Atlanta Carnival is these things in, and more than anything, just making sure that I got everything that I need to do in there. So that is pretty much the story of what's going on with you, girl. Wow. So I just got off the phone with a good friend of mine who is an entrepreneur like myself, and he's been in a relationship for the last 6 months, which is long for someone like him. I've known him since we were in school years and years ago. And he found this chick that he really likes. They hang out and they do things, and he invited her to live with him. Yes, live with him. He's doing that well. And work is picked up for him for his company, and I'm proud of him for that. And it's taken a lot of hard work and sacrifice and dedication to do that. But at the same token, as things have picked up with his work, he has not been able to devote a lot of time to the relationship. And anybody out there that's in dating land, relationship world, you know that anything that you don't water, it will eventually die. And so he told me that she basically gave him an ultimatum and said, hey, this is what we need to do, or, I'm walking. And, he asked me for my advice because, I don't solicit advice. I don't do that because I don't tell grown people what to do. However, if they ask me for my perspective on a particular topic or situation, I will give them my perspective on what I think or how I feel about it. And I told him this. I said, look, if you really like this girl and you possibly see a future with her, or you want to see a future with her, you're going to need to make time. You have to make time for these things that you want. Anything that's worth having, you have to make time for it. You have to nurture it. You have to take care of it. Otherwise, it's like, finders keepers. Somebody else finds it and takes better care of it than you did. You really have no one to blame but yourself. No one to blame but yourself. So I had that little mini powwow with my buddy, and I hope he makes the decision that makes him happy, because life is too short to be in situations and dealings that you don't appreciate and you don't like. So I would personally like to say, I hope, Duty, that you make the right choices, you make the right decisions, and you make time. They said, don't be so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. And I'm also guilty of that at times too. I'm not going to sit up here and lie and act like, I think I was kind of speaking from a place that I've learned to make balance and make time for myself and make time for my loved ones and make time for everything that is important and people that are important to me. I've had to make that time. I've had to. Because the time is not going to make itself. It's not going to allot itself and say, hey, here we go. This is a surefire way for you to just clearly have time for me and with me and around me and all that good stuff. No, it's not going to happen that way. And the fact that it's not going to happen that way really goes into discipline and really taking the time out to decipher what you need, because sometimes in life we just go, we make a routine out of things, and in that routine we forget the number one equation, ourselves. And you matter. You matter. You have to make time for yourself. No one is going to stand by and say, "Oh, Ash, take a day off. Go get a massage. Go get your feet done." No one is going to take time out of your schedule and tell you those things. And life is not going to dictate that to you. So you have to take the time out yourself and say, "You know what? I'm taking this day and I'm taking care of me. I'm taking this day and I'm doing it for me." And don't apologize about it. Do not apologize about it, because you know what? Especially as women today, not even just working women, just women in general, men and women, I'll even say, because I know a lot of workaholic men that don't take care of themselves and don't go to the gym and don't take vitamins and don't exercise and don't eat right. And they've got these amazing companies, but the company is in limbo because they are not in the best shape of their life. And then they have all these different health concerns now. Well, now that they have all these health concerns, they're not going to be able to be on top of their game as much as they would if they were healthier. So it's finding that balance and making those changes. That's a huge, huge part of it that I've learned. It's a huge part of it that I've learned. It's not just about the excuse me, well, I'm sorry, y'all. It's not just about the money. It's about taking care of yourself in the midst of it. And a lot of times we get lost in the midst of it. That's just the way that it goes. There's not anything bad against any one person, but it's just the way that life is. You have to find that balance, and you've got to make it work for you. So that is pretty much the story. So yeah, finding that balance and making time for those things. If you really want something to work, guess what? You're going to make time for it to work. You're going to make time for it. I'm no relationship guru. I'm not. But I know what works and I know what doesn't work. And I know if you don't put time and effort into something, it's bound to fail. It's bound to fail. There's no getting around that. There's no getting around it. So you've got to make time, and you've got to devote it to the things that you care about. If there is a non-profit organization that you want to help out with, make time to volunteer. Call up the director or whoever is involved with it, and make that time, make that effort. So, there's nothing holding you back but yourself. You're the only one holding yourself back. So that is basically what's going on. Make the time, because at the end of the day, it's not going to be something that easily presents itself. It's not. It's just the way that it works out. It's not going to work out easily. As easily as you would like for it to work out, and as easily as it sounds and plan and envision, it's not going to be easy at all. It's not. It's just not going to be an easy thing for you to do, because at the end of the day, people are not going to receive you well. They're not going to they're not going to do right. They're just not. Oh boy, we're not going to be able to get through this. Wow. Well, I just want to say a prayer now to people in this accident. There's a huge accident out here on this side street, and both lanes are closed down, and they've got 2 fire units there, so I know it has to be serious. So I pray that the people involved are okay. And that they're able to help them, Lord. But yeah, you got to make time. If it's something that you want, go out there, grasp it, do it, make it happen. Because there's no guarantee it's going to be there tomorrow. That opportunity may not present itself again. It may not present itself again. So, you've got to make it happen. Make it happen. All right, so, May the 13th, I need to see you at the Gwinnett Fairgrounds in Lawrenceville, GA. Why? Because that's where Relay for Life goes down. It's the world's largest Relay for Life event ever. We're the largest one. We do it overnight. We're going to be, cancer doesn't sleep, so neither do we. We're up the whole freaking night. It's an overnight event. Starts at 6 p.m., ends at 7 a.m. All right? We've got performers on the main stage till a little after midnight. And then we've got all kinds of different activities going on. Shout out to Judah from Preachers of Atlanta. He's coming through to perform. Josiah Siska from American Idol. He's coming through to perform. Floyd Grant from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. He's coming through to perform. Those are just a few of the performers. We've got a long list of performers that are coming through to perform. And we cannot wait for each and every one of them to come through and celebrate with us. Celebrate life and celebrate hope and celebrate love all across the globe. Because everybody's going to be looking at this relay and they're going to base how they do their relay off of our relay. So we are going off the hinges with Relay for Life this year. We're going off of the grid. We're going completely left field. We're getting it. We are getting it. So that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing for it. So I'm super excited about it. You should be super excited about it. If you'd like to volunteer, we are giving community service hours. If you would like to volunteer and you want to be a part of the entertainment committee with Breezy, I've got a couple of volunteers already. But if you'd like to also be a part of it, email me, info@ashsaidit.com. It is info@ashsaidit.com. And let me know your name, and we'll get all the pertinent information and make sure that you're in full understanding of what your job will be or how you will be aiding in the entertainment division. So just let me know about that. Or if you want to volunteer for any other aspect, I can definitely put you in alignment with who else wants to help. Or who else, if you want to help in another division, I can definitely point you in the right direction and put you in contact with whoever is over whatever division. So say if you want to be over logistics, I got the logistics guy in my back pocket. And he's more than thankful to have someone else there to help out. So you just let me know, and we'll get that in. We'll get her done. Yeah. So I just want to say thank you so much for everything, all the love, all the support. It has made a huge difference, and it's definitely changing the scheme of everything that I thought that I knew. I don't know, obviously. And I'm learning as I go along, and it's going to be an interesting event. I just want everything to go smoothly, but I know that's not even the case. But I want it to go as closest to plan as it can. As long as it goes close to plan, I'm okay. Totally all right with it. I can sleep at night. Sleep like a baby. Sleep like a baby tonight. Yeah. Also, May the 28th is Atlanta Carnival, Decatur, where it's greater. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the deck. Yes, Decatur was greater, baby. It goes down. And it's the only carnival that you need to worry about, because we ain't going to go into the whole politics of what happens with the Atlanta Carnival. No. But the most important carnival that you need to be at is the Atlanta Carnival, Covington Highway, Decatur, GA. That's where it goes down on May the 28th. May the 28th it goes down, and we're going to have a great time. Well, I'm trying to get this body right and tight so I can be ready for May the 28th because, you know, I got some little areas that need improvement. And so we're working on it. It's a work in progress. God ain't done with me yet. He ain't done. I'm finished. But I just want to say thank you to everybody that has been showing me mad love and support. All the shares, all the cares. It makes a difference. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. I wouldn't be able to do these things if it wasn't for you guys. And I wouldn't be motivated to continue to push forward past all the scrutiny and the criticisms and the hateful words and the mudslinging and everything else. You all make it worth it for me. And I will continue to push forward just because you all said that I can. You all said that I can, therefore I will. That's how it's going to work out. And anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you turn and look them in the face and say, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do, baby. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. Alright? And watch me do what it do. Point blank period. Stick a fork in it, yeah. So, that's pretty much the story. That's everything what I've got going on for right now. Everything that I can discuss anyways. And, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. So, follow your heart, follow your dream. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. And whatever you choose to do, go hard. Go all the way into it. Don't do nothing half-assed. Do it all the way or not at all. It's the only way to live. I love y'all. One more. Deuces.